Banange mbanyumiza ki? Banange mbanyumiza kino kyangwako sikirabangako. Oh! Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Once again, Susan Muchibi Travel here, the event manager, the wedding planner, the fashion designer, a stylist, and the lady of vibes on my YouTube channel. Guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, or comment. Story time! Hey! As a wedding planner, I decided to bring you some stories here. What I go through when I'm organizing the weddings or introduction. Now, this particular introduction, this was a couple from UK. Guys, you don't want to know what happened to me. So now, this was a couple from UK, a bride and groom, but the bride was born from UK, though Ugandan, and the gentleman was also stayed in UK, but he was a Nigerian. Hey, they organized to come and meet the family of the bride. Do you know what happened? A bride friend of mine is that introduced me to her cousin, and this cousin of hers, she lived in the UK for the rest of her life with her family. They've never been here in Uganda. They know nothing about an introduction or organizing an introduction of Uganda culture thing. Hey, I had to send video clips for them to watch what we are supposed to do. As I've always told you, event managers or event organizers, we face very many challenges. Now, this was the most tricky part for me. The couple from that was going to see the family of the bride in Uganda, those were the Nigerians coming from UK. They had challenges with their passport, visa things, and they had to organize. This was a big family coming to Uganda to visit the bride's family in Uganda. Now, there was a bit of a challenge that, what if they don't get their visas in time? What will we do? Okay, partly, let us book Suki to know our date. Jesus, we had even to change that dates. I remember there were like 3 times. Then after, we had to see the time limits, the time I had, or they had the time they had given me to organize the entire event. Guys, I organized the event in 3 days. Good enough, with my experience for the 15 years I had everytheverything worked on in here in my head. I knew which DJ to use, I knew what 10 people to use, I knew the food team to use, I need the video photography team to use. Then I just told them, you organize and see that the entire family reaches here in Uganda. The other things, leave it to me. Now, this couple entrusted me fully with their event. They didn't know what I was going through, with a lot of stress, cash coming in late because of the transactions time limits. But all in all, what I knew I was going to make it. I had to look at the time limits. I have to look at how my service providers, are they ready on time. But the most tricky other part was, I received the call. The Nigerians wanted to taste their food. Looking for a person to cook food here in Uganda, Nigerian food. Oh Jesus, it was another tricky thing for me to do. Their visas not being ready, then looking for a chef here in Uganda who does Nigerian food, then the designers to do Nigerian outfits in almost 1 day. Hey, you guys, give it up for my OG who helped me out there and did this their designs on time. So I made different calls to make sure that all these problems, I sort them out, and I got to have a lady who was in Kansanga in Uganda. I was directed to her, but she was in Uganda, and though she had a husband, a Nigerian husband, who who taught her to do this Nigerian thing, and they told me that she was good with food, Nigerian food. So we went ahead. We organized samples for the bride and groom to taste. So there was a lot of tension with the visas and all the Nigerian families to coming to Uganda. Then after, I had to organize the designers. There were two designers. One was for the male, another one for the bride. And this the male, he's a very good designer too. Though there's a particular culture outfit the groom wanted. I must say it was very costly because the fabric was not commonly used here in Uganda. But then we managed to do everything on time. Guys, you don't know what pressure I'm always on when I'm trying to organize this kind of event. The groom's outfits have to be done on time. The bride's outfits have to be done on time. Who is going to wrap the gifts? Who is going to cook? The in-laws also ready having the outfits. Oh my god, the DJ, I need to be on time on everything, and those who have worked with me know how I always want to manage up with time. For the transaction issues, I tried managing and making sure I give the updates to my bride, because that is always my game. I'm always on time. I'm always organized to see that my brides are not stressed and they're given updates on time. We see what we are supposed to do. Of course, it was really complicated also with the language barrier issue. We managed to get two sportsmen, but one knew Luganda and another one knew English. And the one who knew Luganda, I would say something, and the one who knows English interprets for the Nigerians to understand everything that were doing, or the event, how the event was supposed to be done. And then with the music, the Nigerians had their own person who knew their touch of music, and of course I had to make sure that this person stands with the DJ and he tells him what to do. Guys, welcome to this beautiful event that I managed some time back, though it was hectic, but I thank God everything moved on perfectly, and my bride and groom had called me genius.
Everybody,